Welcome back to another WordPress snippet video. Today I'm going to show you how to register a menu in your theme. Back in WordPress 3.0, which was a while ago, they rolled out a feature called WordPress Menus, which gave users the ability to create custom menus and then define where those go in their templates. So you can create your main navigation at the top, you can create a footer navigation at the bottom, place menus in your sidebar, really all over the place. So it gave you a lot of control, gave you a lot of freedom as far as the navigation of your site. Whereas before, you basically would create pages, those pages would go into other pages, and then it would just spit out a site tree for you dynamically. So this actually gives you a lot more control, a lot more freedom. And as we go on and do a little bit more advanced type of application, you'll see how these can actually turn into a little bit more than just little navigation menus. But I'm going to show you where the menus are in WordPress in case you don't already know. You can find them in your admin bar under Appearance and under Menus. Now this page is actually set up into two columns, the left side being what we're going to focus on today, registering these sidebars, and those are under the Theme Locations window here. On the right side of that are the individual menus that you can create that will feed into these locations, which we'll set up here in just a moment. Right now it says that there are no menus added because we're going to add those today. So again, we're going to see what those look like, but those are basically where your menus lie in WordPress. So let's jump over to the actual snippet. On the website here, I've got the register menu snippet. I'm going to take this entire function right here and then these two menus that are in the array. A couple things I want to point out here. One is that we can actually set as many menus as we want to or as little as we want to. Each menu is going to be separated by a comma. That's just how arrays work in general, with the last menu not having one. So just keep that in mind as you add or take away some. Make sure that structure stays the same. So I'm going to actually take this little snippet of code and we're going to put this in our functions.php file, which is actually located in the root directory of our theme. And inside this functions.php file, I'm just going to paste this snippet, and I want to put this underneath my navigation menu comment here. So now what we're registering is a primary area, and we're registering a footer area. So basically what I'm able to do now is place a navigation menu at the top if I want to, and then one denoted for the footer. If you want to create multiple ones, you just make sure that you give it a unique name that's obviously going to correspond where you're going to put it in your theme. Give it an appropriate name here as well. And the other biggie here is that this piece right here has to be here. You have to make sure that you define your theme name. So right now I'm using Themnific, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Otherwise, if you don't, if that doesn't match, then it's not going to work. So once you have that defined, we're going to go ahead and save that, and we're going to go back to the back end of WordPress, and what we should see here are our new menus populate in this little theme locations box once my internet decides to do what it's supposed to. So there it is. We have our primary menu set and we have our footer menu set. So in these boxes here, we're going to be able to choose the menus that we create on the right hand side of the page. So going ahead right now, I've created one called navigation with the group of pages that I want to create. So let's just say the primary menu is my main navigation at the top. I can then take this and just associate it here, click save, and then now this menu is now defined in this area in my template. So that's really all there is to it. You would do the same thing for the footer menu. So I can go ahead and create one called, let's give it a unique name. Again, we want to keep all these kind of coordinated. Footer. So I'm going to go ahead and create a footer menu, and then I'm just going to add, let's just say, page 4 to that. Save, and then we're going to put inside the footer menu the footer. Save, and then now this menu is associated where this tag is in our template. And in the next video, we're actually going to show you how to pull in these individual menus into your template, and then show your pages. So get ready for the next video. I appreciate you watching, and again, leave comments at the bottom if you need to, and I will see you guys on the next video.